So I have so much that I want to say today.
You always do.
But I'm going to make this show quick. All right?
Please.
Okay. So I want to talk about the fact that I just finished school. I'll tell y'all about it. But I'm low on energy because this is day 5 of my fasting. But before we get started, hey everybody, my name is Gie Brown. Gie Brown, the lifestyle changer. And
I'm Frederick Brown, the husband.
And you are hanging with the
Browns.
Browns. So excuse the little raspiness in my voice. I don't know where it came from. Yeah.
Oh, they screaming the other night. You were doing when you were asleep.
You know what? You just be making stuff up. But let's talk about real quick some pros and cons about fasting. Right now, this is a con. This right here. But I do have some pros about it.
Wait a minute. How many days is it?
Today is day 5.
That's interesting you would say that. When I fast at day 5, I don't feel the way you feel. I think I feel a little sluggish in the beginning, the first couple of days. But once I get past day 3, I'm like...
Most people do. Okay, so I think this is what I came up with. Even when I'm not fasting, I don't eat like all of y'all. And so when it gets down to not eating at all, my insides or something, it just takes a moment to like click over. I told you I get that acid, feel like little volcano eruptions in my stomach and stuff like that. So yeah, I watch most people, especially after 24 hours, 48 hours at the most. Then all of a sudden, you guys are just woo, woo, woo. I haven't been hungry.
Yeah.
Now that is a plus for me because I don't get hungry. I don't. My stomach will like make their little gurgling sounds, but that has more to do with I think the acid or whatever's going in my digestive system. So I have not been hungry one time, but I'm tired as all get out.
Yeah, I think I experienced what you were experiencing before we were carnivores when we would fast. Carbs and all. My body reacted terribly for many days thereafter.
Yeah.
But I don't feel like that now. It's more psychological with me, and but normally after day 2 is like, okay, I dropped enough weight. Don't want to drop any more weight. I need to start eating.
Yeah.
It's kinda
I
how
woke up
get
140 today. 125 is my goal.
Oh, you stop.
Take that smile off your face.
No,
Okay,
not.
but let me just talk about school. Okay, so chronic illnesses, nutrition, and diseases is what I went to school. And I talked about it a little bit to you guys, but baby, your girl finished. I got a 93.8 average in the class. Honey, I aced my test, and now I'm ready. So
you're going to really be able to help the people now.
So let me tell you what I've put into place. I've been working on it and couldn't wait to get it out. So I have a form that you can fill out. It has more to do with you and what your goals are. It's really dedicated to you. And so once you do that, I have a packet that I can send out that has menus and what is that? Grocery list, just letting you know, and step by step. And then if you want me for 30 days, you can have me for 30 days. I'm going on right now, I'll just say, with a couple, the Gibsons. I'm doing that with them right now. Down in the description below, I have links to a lot of the things that I do. You'll find out on Monday. Well, no, you should have found out Monday by the time this airs of different things that I utilize in regards to magnesium. Oh, you want to tell them about my cholesterol? Not cholesterol, castor oil. Look at me.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Huh?
No, I don't talk about
Okay, let me tell you something. That castor oil, if y'all notice, or if you go to older shows, I got glasses on those shows. I'm making us a doctor's appointment before our eyes because I know my prescription has changed. It actually almost bothers me now to wear the glasses.
Improvement. That's good.
Honey, they getting better, Y'all see it?
So,
Yeah.
so with what you were talking about a few minutes ago, finishing the class, whatnot. So you're offering onboarding services to help
Correct.
people
Correct.
Get started with this
Yes.
new way of living, a lifestyle, diet,
Yes.
whatever you want to call it. It's a lifestyle for us, but
Let me just say, there's a lot of people, you get so excited once you start this, especially when it starts working for you.
yes.
And that's how we ended up on YouTube. You just cannot. If you go back to some of our older videos, I talk about him. I told y'all he got a PhD at YouTube University. Yeah. And so now it's like he's 226 days in. Well, y'all know I'm 2 days behind him, 224. And this is like, you can't keep this to yourself.
Yeah.
And so even if you don't want to start a YouTube channel, I would love to interview you. So that's a little side note. But yeah, for what
interview for you to share your story. Basically, what she's saying.
Mm-hmm.
You know, what we're trying to do is spread this message, carnivore message, by word of mouth, one person at a time. Carrie Mann is working on a documentary that hopefully will reach Netflix and reach millions of people. But in the meantime, we consider ourselves as foot soldiers, trying to save one person at a time if we can. So that's what we're doing.
Yep, one person at a time. Oh, right now I got 2, so we're going to see. But I don't know if I fit. Oh, yeah, I was talking about the links in the description. So the magnesium, the castor oil, even my little frothers, just different things that I've utilized. They're not extremely expensive, but if you want to go take a look at the list, you can. Let me ask you this. Now, I'm finna really hit you because I need you to go way back because you older than me. Huh? And so I need you to go way back. What do you remember about nutrition being taught in school?
Oh, I remember that pyramid. Mm-hmm. I remember them talking about vegetables, fruits. I remember them talking about staying away from saturated fats and bread. Bread was big on the list. Yeah. As a matter of fact, that was one of the things my dad told me when I was a youngster, because I was so skinny, I was small. He said, "You want to gain weight, you need some bread." He was right.
Yeah, because you did.
Right.
Blew you right up.
Blew me right up.
I think about, because you being in the school system and having an opportunity to see what the kids are eating. They have these breakfast donuts, the little cereal, and a lot of times they don't put milk on it. They just turn around and eat cereal,
Dry cereal.
Wait a minute, like candy because it's sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so they messing us up from day one. If you're not breastfeeding with your baby and giving the formula, the sugar starts there, and then they give you.
But I'm even questioning the breast milk if the parent is not eating right too. So I wonder. I don't know. Maybe a doctor.
I
needs
know.
We need a doctor to chime in on that one.
But that's still better than the store.
Better than, yeah, I agree.
Better than the store,
I agree.
because you remember Danielle, our daughter, that we were saying how our granddaughter was receiving breast milk, but every time she would drink, you would think she was swallowing acid.
Yeah.
The colic got really bad and everything, and we used to say to
Yeah, she
Danielle,
wasn't eating
it
properly.
had to do with what she was eating.
Yeah.
And so, all of that comes into play. For me, on the food pyramid, I remember it's the grains on there. And then, remember, I don't know, because 4 ounces of meat. I remember that because I remember your meat should fit right here in the palm of your hand.
Yeah.
The meat fit in both hands and hold it like that. Right, falling out. Yeah.
Falling off the side.
Yes. So I do like that. I'm so thankful that the class is over. I'll have that information down in the description. Only the link I'll have down there for you to answer questions about you. If you complete that, then I'll send you the next packet where it has the menus and different things like that in it, because I'm excited. Now, you're not obligated for me to do your first 30 days with you. That's not it at all. But I want you to know that that's there to do. What else? I want to talk real quick, and then we're going to get out of here. At the end of this, this is where I'm going to end. Carnivore mashed potatoes. Carnivore mashed potatoes. So, they were talking about it on our Monday show, and I said, wait a minute, I have that fat and stuff left over. Honey, I mixed that thing up. Y'all cannot tell me that it did not look like mashed potatoes. Now, I've had it 2 different ways, because I was sharing how Rhonda sent me a video when they were doing the meatloaf challenge, meaning someone did the meatloaf and everybody that was passed to added 1 ingredient. And I got on them about that too. I know how to cook meatloaf, and I think mine was really good. But anyway, so I used that, I blended it up, and I'm gonna show you at the end how that turned out. Best stuff ever. And I use it not only where you could just lick the spoon and eat it, but I use that as the tallow when we were cooking steaks and stuff like that. Just a little bit of extra flavor. It was good.
All right.
Tell the people what they could do.
Well, if you enjoyed this content, please like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification bell for future content.
Oh, look, what's today? Doggone it, you got that thing right. Right. And stay tuned for the video. All right, really quick. I did some beef ribs. This is the tallow. I want to see what happens at room temperature if I blend all of this together. So, let's check it out. That's what we have. Let's see how this will work. Nope, I need a bigger blender than this. That didn't work. Hold on. All right. So now the question is, do those look like mashed potatoes? Where the spoon at? That's pretty good.